So guys, in this video, we're going to talk about what makes a great leader. Like truly a great leader. What makes a great leader is somebody that can make you believe certain things about yourself that you might not even know is true. But from the way they look at you, from the way they see you and your potential and what you could be and your gifts and your talents, they can instill things in you, right? That you might not even know is true yourself. That's what makes a great leader. They can build you up. They can give you that foundation. They can tell you certain things and how to do it the correct way. So you can become successful, so you can get success in maybe, it could be any area of your life. They explain things so well. And that's what all great leaders do. They will make you believe certain things about yourself that you don't even know is true. Like I said, they see things about you. They can see it. And you might not see it in yourself because your head might not be on properly. You might not have the best head on your shoulders in the current moment. It doesn't mean you're stupid. Doesn't mean you're dumb. Doesn't mean any of these things. But it is difficult to be your best self at all times. Everybody has flaws. Everybody has errors and stuff like this. But for somebody to be on the outside and to be able to see you for who you are and what you do, how you walk, how you talk, how you act, and they see certain talents in you, they can see that on the outside and they can see the things in you that you might not even see in yourself. And they will let you know this. And you can get better from it. Great leaders have a lot of influence. Influence in positive ways. There's influence and there's manipulation. Influence, in my opinion, is like positivity. Manipulation, in my opinion, is negativity. Because influence is telling somebody how something really is on a real level that can actually impact your life in a real way, in a real positive way. Manipulation is negative. It's negativity. It's lies. It's deception. It's destruction. It's things like this. It's things that people do every single day on a day-to-day basis to get over on people, to get short little victories, which means they never get the actual victory they should get because they're always trying to con people into these little victories. That's what manipulation is. Manipulation can mean this in many different ways as well. Like when it comes to relationships and friendships, you can manipulate people into money. And something hilarious is whenever somebody tries to manipulate you and you see it coming and you manipulate them to make it backfire on them. This is something personally I think is funny. I've done this to somebody before. I made a video about it, to be honest, not even that long ago. It might have even been yesterday. I think it was. But somebody tried to trick me into something, which I caught them before. Like it's not like it all went through and it happened because I caught them in the midst of it. And I was like, okay. And then I ended up getting them much worse. So, but anyways, there's positive influence and there's manipulation. We know the difference now. Great leaders have positive influence. People that are not well in the head manipulate because it's the only thing they can do. Anybody can lie. Anybody can lie to anybody. I could go to somebody right now and completely lie to get something from somebody. Anybody has the power to do it. You might not get it in this very specific time, because somebody might not go through with it. But you can do this over and over and over again, and some people literally make livings off being a con artist and do things like this. And it sucks to be a person to go through something like that. Because me and a group of friends, not a whole big group of us, there was a bunch of us at the house at a specific time whenever something like this happened, and it was like over a month for an ongoing process of something else that happened in the past, and we were ready to damn near kill this guy because he conned us for a lot of money, and it took us a long time to get it back. We started sending out some real threats. We got some dangerous people involved, and we got back what was ours, because this guy was scared for his life, like he should be. You can't do things like that. You can't con us. You cannot con people like us. You know what I mean? You can't do that. There's always a consequence. You want to do something like that, you might pay a heavy ass price. And there's people like this everywhere in the world. There's people that try to con me, guys, on a day-to-day, not on a day-to-day basis, but like on random days, I'll get a phone call and it'll be from I don't know where, and they'll say certain things, like they'll try to like sneak their way into me giving them like my information so they can get into my bank account to get all my money and stuff like this. And they're getting, I'm telling you guys this now, they are getting better at it out there, because I almost got caught the very last time it happened. I almost got caught. That's how good they are starting to get. And I guarantee you they're getting a lot of people, because if they can almost get me, I guarantee you they're getting a lot of people out there. And there's in a lot of situations where you, like, something could happen and you might not ever see your money again, or something that you get taken from you without even knowing it's happening. There's some dangerous people out there in this world today. So, to know the differences, it's important. To know what great influence, great leaders is important. The manipulation, the con artists, to know what this is important. And honestly, guys, it is not hard to tell. It is not hard to tell. Because good influencers, great leaders, they're doing their job. But you know what? And you're going to know when they're doing their job. And you know what? So isn't manipulators and con artists and things like this. They're also doing their job. But it's a completely different thing. And it's a completely different ballgame. And you're going to know when they're doing their job too. So honestly, there's two jobs here. And you're going to know the difference. One's positive, one's negative. So, this is not going to be a video that is too long, guys. I'm about to cut this off, but just understand that this is what makes great leaders. Having that, and great leaders, and I'll end it with this, they have a lot of power within themselves. And it's all a mental thing. I believe that there's a lot of people that is capable of being a good leader. So to be a good leader means having a lot of commitment with yourself. You could be a leader. Somebody could be watching this video right now. You could be a leader and you might not even know you are a leader, but you have the spirit of a leader because you lead your life. If you lead your life, if you are a committed individual, you are a leader. If you are a follower, you're not a leader. If you're following what everybody else is doing all the time, buddy hits you up, buddy rings you up, hey, you want to go here, you want to go over here? Yeah, sure. And then you get in the car and you hop in with somebody else and you're doing what everybody else is doing. You're not a leader. If you lead your own life, if you have your own schedule, if you do the things you want to do on your time all the time, doesn't mean you can never do something out of left field, I guess, but it's like majority of the time, you are leading your own life. You are on your own path, right? That's what makes a good leader, a great leader. You know who you are through and through. And most of the people in this world today will say, I know who I am, but they actually have no clue. Do you know how many times I've heard people say, I know who I am, and I'm just like laughing. Because it's like, you realize how much you don't know who you are? You lost little puppet. Not to be not to be ignorant or nothing like that, but it's like, it's true. And it's not like I call these people out and say this. Sometimes I do, depending on who it is. But it's just funny to me, the people that pretend like they know who they are. It's like everybody wants to pretend that, but are you really? Are you really working on yourself? Are you really dedicated? Are you really leading your own life? Oh, no you're not. Okay. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up there. You guys get what I'm saying? I'm going to get on out of here now, and I will be back tomorrow with some more videos, guys. Have a great rest of this evening / day. Until next time, peace out.